And here we go. Last game mode, best of 3. Lost Mexicans versus Padlock. The match has started. Let the games begin. Teams teleporting all the way to the middle. Let's see who will take that midpoint first. You don't want to drop in all your teammates. It's so easy to get bowed down right at the beginning. Maybe get to the high ground, have some advantage. Take it out. And it looks like, check that out, Padlock got first blood. Also, two kills down. Padlock getting shot. Arrows going through that lava. They're catching on fire. Padlock trying to take out that middle point, but you see as soon as you jump down there, it's so easy to be taken out. Lost Mexicans with the advantage now. Waiting for Padlock to get back in the fight. No one dropping down quite yet. Padlock trying to move more to the left side. They're pushing that top there. But actually, we have a Lost Mexican player. I'm not sure where he's going. Might be trying to defend from the side. Or go from behind. Take them out from behind. Padlock capturing that middle point. He's not going to be able to get that other point in the back. You can only capture the point sequentially. Padlock looking to push forward. Trying to drop down. Maybe go through the stairs here. This seems like an easy point here. Capture it. I'm not sure what Mexicans are doing in the backfield there. They can't capture that point because they don't have the middle. Big fight going on the right side. Mexicans coming out on top. Taking out Padlock. Chiller going down. It's a 1v1. Tooth. Chiller coming out on top. Padlock doing a great job there. Great team fight. How is he still alive? Sorks. Looks like Mexicans, they're trying to spread them out a little bit. Trying to spread out Padlock players. That's why they're holding out in the backfield, but they need to be staying in the midfield and capturing that middle point before they need anything. Actually, look at that. Is he going to be able to claim? He's already on the capture point. Mexicans claiming the back one already. They don't see him. Padlock, what's going on? He's hiding. Sam, where? Oh my goodness. Crazy. So close to capturing that back point. No support from his teammates. And Sorks is going to fall back. Padlock, they know they have the advantage there. Oh, but Lost Mexicans so close in that fight there. Capturing over the backfield. Back point. He just ran by it. Constronaut, what's going on? He stays on the point. Lost Mexicans coming out. Team pushing up ahead. Padlock taking that point back. Padlock coming back. Lost Mexicans. It's a big fight for second. Big control. It's a very even match right now. Arrows raining from above. Raining across. Very little cover on this back control point. All teammates have respawned. Have made it to this point. Like Lost Mexicans trying to push up a little bit, maybe going down the tunnel. Padlock making a push, trying to push forward, trying to push through all of the arrow fire. Trying to reclaim that point. Lost Mexicans kind of falling back, going through the tunnel. Only one person left on the back point though. Padlock's got to come back. Mexicans trying to push forward there, not successful. Big fight coming on right now. Players respawning. Lost Mexicans still keeping hold of that second point. They're pushing forward, pushing through the fire, through the arrows. Padlock trying to respawn. Fairly even. I've said that so many times, it's an even match. Padlock able to respawn closer to their point, and they're going to take over the point. Lost Mexicans trying to come back. Oh, look at that! They're edging their way forward. Padlock taking them out, but great push by Mexico. And they've already respawned on that second point. Padlock coming out ahead there, but still not able to push forward like they need to. Like we do have a Lost Mexican player going underneath, trying to be sneaky about it. No one on Padlock going underneath. Padlock pushing forward. Mexicans, they're just hiding, not even trying to do any arrow fire. Not popping their head, you're just trying to stay low. Draw those Mexicans out. Sonics, Sorks trying to get back there. Mexicans just doing a good job avoiding a fight there. letting, in these kind of matchups, just letting the team come to you seems to be one of the best strategies. Fight for the last control point. If the LostMexicans win this, they win this matchup. Oh, bit of a lag gap. Oh my. Bit of a lag there. See if any team takes advantage of that. Mexicans respawning. Padlock still in control of that last point. Mexicans getting close there. So close. Padlock coming out ahead. Now if LostMexicans can kind of draw Padlock forward here, while still keeping control of the second point, they can easily send someone through the tunnels in the back. And look at this, where's Padlock at? Padlock respawning. Like a big team push, trying to get the match going, trying to get a rally going. Kind of isolating teams here. And, ooh, look at how quickly the tides are turning. Look at that! Can they kill the final couple Padlock members? 4 people on the point. Minzy, of course it's Minzy holding it down. And, ooh, so close. There's so much. Padlock, can they are holding it down so hard. Oh, such a close matchup there. What a great push by LostMexicans. They were so close to winning that matchup. But as the match goes on, it's going to be harder and harder for Padlock to respawn. Those respawn times, they're going to go up. And it's going to be harder for them to rush back to that control point. We are only 6-7 minutes into this. Only 5 minutes left to make something happen for Padlock. As you can see, LostMexicans just kind of hiding. Going down, letting the Padlock players come to them. Isolating them on both sides. Knocking them into the lava. Keeping control of their point. Padlock doing a good job, but they're getting knocked about. Padlock taken back. Great push by Padlock. Not really leaving anyone left on that back point like we've done in the past. Not being too defensive. Mexicans take it back though. LostMexicans, looks like they've killed enough people to start getting some armor advantages. You saw that iron chest plate, and now you just see regenerating health. You hear the sips going. Looks like Padlock's trying to push the right side here. Trying to get up on that point. Mexicans coming up. It's so easy to get knocked off that point into the lava. Maybe that's what LostMexicans are trying to do. Look at that. Padlock able to take over. Can they take over the center point, though? Can they take over mid? I'm not sure. They've made it even again. LostMexicans taking it back. Let's see if LostMexicans can just keep pushing forward like they've done so well in the past. Gotta play smart. Don't want to get singled out. Because the death now, it really hurts your team. You can see the timer. It's at the top of the screen under the map name. LostMexicans trying to reclaim what was once theirs. Not enough Padlock players getting up on that control point. And Padlock just taking him over. Just like that, Mexicans, they're fighting back. As soon as you drop in that pit, it's really difficult to get out of there. The Padlock, they're just pushing on full throttle. Trying to provide a lot of air cover for their teammates. This is going to come down to the wire. Only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Right now, Padlock in the lead. If they can keep control of that point, for 2 more minutes, then they will win this matchup. I think Mexicans, they're playing safe, holding out in the backfield. They're getting shot at a ton. They're getting hit way more than Padlock is. They were even so far back. They're on their second control point. They need to claim that mid if they want anything. I'm not sure why anyone would be back there right now. Just furthering healing up, possibly. LostMexicans taking over that point, kind of running around. Look at him dodging those arrows. But check that out. Padlock just dropping in. And now we're going to see a big team foot push, hopefully. No, Mexicans, they're not really responding too well. They did not have the players to take them out. They stayed up too much. They were not expecting that big of a good push from Padlock. And Padlock holding down that middle point. It's unbelievable. I swore. I'm not sure what changed in how they are able to hold down the middle point when they could barely hold on to the second before. Mexicans sacrificing some of their players. Padlock pushing in from that left side, that concentrated push. It seems to be working out so well for them. Padlock just being a more reactionary team and taking over the point, and you are at the disadvantage. They've taken over that. They're taking over second now. Players are spawning. You see them falling down through the spawn tunnel. And they're taking over second. They're taking over second. I'm not sure if we'll see them take over the last one, but seeing them push this hard, only 30 seconds left. If Mexicans can take them out and take over mid, then they would win, but right now, only so much time. There's only so much time to get something done. But look, Mexicans, they can't claim over mid because their second point's claimed by Padlock. And Padlock are gonna win this. Padlock win the first of the team deathmatch matchups. GG to all team. Wait, is TDM not best of 3? I'm not sure what's happening. Yo, Shiny. My server restart, but I think we're all going to join up again. Hopefully. No? I don't know. But crazy to see Padlock push back in that round. I was not expecting that, and not sure how many people were, to be honest. Looks like, is it Harb? It might be. No? Yeah, team deathmatch is a best of 3. So I guess we'll just have to wait for teams to rejoin. We are heading over to Bliss TDM. So Padlock already up on LostMexicans with 1 in his best of 3 for team deathmatch. The LostMexicans have to win this one if they want to stay in the tournament. Padlock is just fighting back. Bliss TDM, you might have seen it on this server before. Just your normal team deathmatch. I think it is 12 minutes, yes. Center point here, though. This is a heavily contested area with the enchantments, chanting, the gold that you can rack up in the middle. Actually, I think it's apples. I believe it's golden apples. Golden apple spawner in the middle. Besides, there's also enchantments. This is where your enchantment tables are. So we will see those being heavily contested on Bliss TDM. Enchanting. Wait, does enchant? Yeah, you can still enchant. Wait, do you need lapis? I think that's just in the latest revision. You need it. Lapis. Padlock is all here. LostMexicans trying to regroup. On the sides of the map, we do have knockback fishing rods. Knock people about. When you're on these bridges, it's really hard to... There's really no cover here on this map. Get caught in the water, you're basically a dead fish. Now you do spawn with, I believe, some blocks, so we'll probably see leaves being placed around the map. Probably leaf bridges to get over to the middle. You'll definitely be seeing teams hide behind these trees. But on a normal team deathmatch sort of map, you definitely want the team to kind of come to you. You're definitely at the advantage when you are being attacked and you can respond accordingly. But on a map like Bliss TDM, when there is clear advantage, if you don't attack them, then teams are really gonna have to be pushing. There's gonna have to be constant pushing. You might be able to wait a little bit. You just have to wait for the right moment. Two more Lost Mexican players. Might be one of the final round 2 matchups. Final round 1 matchups going on right now. Maybe Lost Mexicans need a substitution. Yes, to watch other matchups that we are covering, go to oc.tc/live. I believe Pugsy's streaming some matches right now too. Sharpen his swords, just can own you in a map like this. One more player, Mexicans, come on. In the meantime, I'm just gonna chill under like one of these umbrellas, you know? Why not? Gonna relax. I need a pina colada. That's what I need. Yum. Alright, all Lost Mexican players are here. Padlock, if they win this match, then they move on to round 2 in the tournament. Lost Mexicans, if they lose on this match, then they are knocked out. Group huddle by Lost Mexicans, as is tradition. Go team! And here we go. Match is starting in 20 seconds. So who's going to come out on top of that center point there? You'll see. We have a 12-minute match. Whoever has the most kills at the end of 12 minutes wins. LostMexicans kind of splitting up. Meanwhile, Padlock's all staying together. Quickly rushing to the side here. Placing up the blocks. Creating a nice defense for themselves. Leaving LostMexicans go in the middle. After those golden apples. Both teams have walls up. Padlock, they're going to stay focused, it looks like, on this side of the map where the enchantment table is. They have quick bridges there. They're going to just kind of try pushing around. They're going to get those knockback fishing rods. Of course, if you knock someone off these bridges into the water, they are basically dead. So Padlock, not staying in one place at one time, but they're doing a good job staying together as a group. And you need to stay together as a team deathmatch, because it's so easy to just get kind of singled out yet. So easy to get singled out. Continuing, placing blocks, reinforcing themselves, and this is going to be, looks like their main bridge to the island. The main one that they're going to push. Not the one closest to their spawn, surprisingly. This is just a kind of a continuation of what they're doing right now. I might even be able to bridge onto that palm tree, you never know. The LostMexicans, they've placed water lily pads to easily access the middle of the map. They might not even be using some of those bridges. Padlock applying heavy fire. No one's died yet. No deaths. Both teams being very conservative, but playing very safe. Padlock pretty good with arrows just kind of flying everywhere. They're whizzing past me. Really easy to just kind of fall back, hide behind your teammates, and regenerate your health. And minutes left. We might just have a standoff until the final minute of gameplay. You never know. LostMexican, it's all about who's going to make the first mistake. That's the problem. Padlock kind of all staying together, all hiding behind, and it looks like one of them's running back, I'll just run to the other side. They are just centering and they are just surrounding LostMexicans right now. And they're just gonna go into their spawn, raid their spawn, get everything in their chests. And look at that, no one's placing up protection there. Padlock could have been a bad spot for them. Not sure how many of them actually have any blocks left to place for a defense at the moment. Doesn't look like he still has some lily pads. Looks like he's spawned with lapis now, so that you can enchant. Padlock running across the side. They've created so much defense for themselves, so many walls. Meanwhile, LostMexicans, they wasted a lot of their leaves on the other side of the map. All their protections over on the other side. Not very good leaf usage there. Chiller Frost is just chilling there. Minzy's just chilling. Everyone's just chilling. Yeah, watch out when you're knocked off into the water, though. Especially in the center. If you're in the water, you will not survive. Astronaut trying to draw out some arrow fire from them. Trying to see who will make the first mistake. Who will get the first blood. Minzy, looks like he's going to enchant some stuff right now, along with some of his teammates. Sharpness 1 on his sword. Very nice enchantment. Let's see if anyone else has some enchanted items. Everyone has enchanted bows. Power 1 bows. Actually, a couple of them enchanted bows, others swords. Knockback fishing rods, there's our sharpness 1 sword. And right now, Lost Mexicans, they only have the golden apple advantage. They don't have the enchantment advantage. I actually don't think I've seen anyone go to the enchantment table on the other side for Lost Mexicans. They're all just hanging out in spawn. I don't see anyone with any enchanted items, really. Power 1 bow here. It might be thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure. Trying to go up on the high ground. Looks like they do have some more blocks they're using now. And it's kind of just a waiting game. It's like one Padlock player is trying to kind of pull them out. Let's kind of distract them a little bit. He's dodging those arrows, just like someone who dodges arrows. I had an analogy there. I just lost it. I lost it. I'm sorry. He's getting ridiculously close, though. But if he draws any Lost Mexican players out from that position, then Padlock can drop in and try and get a kill. Right now, it's still 0-0. Lost Mexicans with a good amount of protection from themselves. We might just go to a tie. You never know. It is best of 3. We should do a tiebreaker in a completely different game. Five minutes left. Both teams just kind of running around. They're just making houses right now. They're just building tree houses, supports. They're just... No one's in a real rush here. Lost Mexicans, they're just running around. Not quite sure. They're just having fun. They're like, okay, they've accepted that this is how the match is going. Like, okay, sure. I mean, there's no real harm in them doing that either. Padlock might be trying to space themselves out a little more. Because if you just get hit, you just fall back behind the leaves. Why are you sorry, Minzy? Oh, for me, just for streams? Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to watch. Not quite as exciting as Runes of Ruin. Let's listen into some teams, shall we? Let's join up with Padlock. See what they're saying.
Can we? I prefer if we just stayed all together.
Yeah.
Cam should be the only one trying
They're
to
gonna push. They're probably gonna push it like a minute, so you have to be ready for that.
You just have to be faster.
Fine.
How comfortable do we feel in this last map?
Why are we
I've
talking
never
about
seen
the
it.
next map?
No, I know, because it could affect how we play this. If it's a map that we're really bad at, we might want to worry about doing well in this one.
Oh, you can hook him in with that cam, I
I'm
think.
trying.
Oh, that's
Really?
Don't give a shit about you.
Go, Roadhead, go.
Oh my gosh. I don't think you can hook them in, by the way.
Maybe not on those,
But you might be able to knock them off.
You can hook them all.
They're all.
You can't.
Fuck.
You can't hook players, you can only hook other entities.
Yeah,
You can
we
hit
will-
them with it.
Over here.
Oh,
You like
wait,
go
we
to
need
the other side.
Do we want
So,
to force the push, or are we going to
The
leave them
plan
do it?
is
No, okay.
no. The plan is when they push, we shoot them in the water. That's how we win.
We do not.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
do not
I'll
force a
I'll
push
shoot them with my
because
3 arrows.
if they don't push, if they just let this tie, we automatically have a tiebreaker no matter the result of the next map.
Yeah, I agree. Let's let them
Well, unless
push if
we
they
win
want
If
to.
they
next map, then
push,
we're
we
good.
fight it. If they push,
Yeah.
we fight it. We try and
Yep.
win. If they don't push, we don't push either.
We don't need
And
this
then we
to
can,
win,
and that
but
means
we
they have
could
to
use
force a
a.
push on the next map as well, because otherwise they'll lose. So let's let them
But
push
one of
this.
them's close to the water there. He might.
Yeah, they're just breaking it. They don't
Oh, I
want
can
us
hit
to
the
us to
water
push.
maybe with my knockback thing.
Well,
Oh,
who
go
has
on to you.
arrows?
I
Where
have
is
this? one.
5. They're coming after
We're
me. I
party
think.
now.
Nope,
Careful.
they're looking at me though.
Who's over there?
If that guy comes into the front, everybody just pull your bow on him and just all fire at like once and just fuck him.
How many arrows do people have?
I have a singular arrow.
I have 6.
Yeah, I gave you my last arrow,
three.
Braden. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna hit it.
I think we should just everybody have one arrow, and if we see it, if somebody gets out of position, we just all fire at it.
And you can't throw your arrow on the ground. You have
You
to
just
shoot
waste
it.
one of the golden apples. Damn.
Minnie's trying his hardest to bait them.
There was supposed to be misses as well, okay? I was sending it to all
They
you.
are grouping up to fucking rape me.
Okay,
Should we-
but it's a
should we
minute
kinda
left.
go back
Can you,
towards
can you
spawn?
drop back now?
Yeah, drop.
Yeah,
They're
Cam,
going down.
honestly.
Go,
They're
Cam,
coming.
go.
Cam, drop.
Come.
Can we go to
Cam,
Brisbane?
where are you
Let's go to
going?
our spawn, shouldn't
You
we?
need to come towards us.
I'm
They're gonna do
towards
something
us.
in this next minute.
Wait,
I know.
Come
I
we
get
don't
towards
need
us
it.
right
four
now.
people telling people what to do.
Yeah, what the
Cam,
fuck? I'm
keep your
fine.
ass back here. Cam,
Okay.
Just
Cam.
let them do it.
Less than
Like,
a minute
okay,
left.
like,
Is
I'm
anyone
baiting
gonna make a
them if we
push?
win.
I mean, yeah, we're also in the fucking lead, so if they want to fucking push, they can push. I mean, are they retarded?
Can
I guess I think they can win complex.
Please just get back here. I don't want to.
Minnie, don't stand right there, please. It's
There's
freaking
30
me out.
seconds left. Just stand behind this.
Wait,
fucking
you mean
thing.
like right here, Paul?
Get behind the wall.
Okay, everybody be prepared to
There's
shoot
one
at that guy in
going
the far
right.
right.
Look at this
Oh,
one
yeah,
on right.
yeah.
They're going right.
Let's shoot that guy.
Everyone
Let's shoot that guy.
I
Yes.
lost my arrow.
Oh, they were trying to bait him.
That was way too many misses to do anything. Is that
I
the
couldn't
only one that
see him.
fucking
I
hit that
was just
motherfucker?
shooting him through like.
I got him
Alright,
twice.
alright,
but
there you
that's
go.
it.
You have golden apples, though,
GG's.
so.
Watch Camp die in the last 3 seconds.
Although I
Right.
I was-
You were loyal to your team
Okay,
for
we have to
11
make
minutes,
them-
so we got a
I was
point
very-
of participation.
We have to make them push on Conquest as well, because we're ahead 1-0. So we have to make them push. Okay, can we actually skybase and force them to push? Because they don't have a choice but to push on Complex.
Oh, that's
They-
true.
That's right.
They
They have to.
It looks like we are going on to Complex for our next map. That'll be exciting. I love Complex. So at the end, we tie this one. The winner of the next match is going to move on in the tournament. It might seem pointless and stupid, but on a map like this where pushing leaves you at such a big disadvantage, it might have just been better for both teams to tie and then move on to the next map. And I think that's what they both kind of determined. They are pushing this until the very end, though. The very end. You thought that maybe they could have been ganked real easy, that one Padlock player who was just kind of baiting them. But things move so quickly, I'm not sure. If LostMexicans were all grouped together, he would have fallen back and he would have gone behind some leaves, so. Just neither team wanting to take a shot. Actually, we are heading into Urban Jungle next. Ooh. Not sure if Padlock's gonna be happy with that. Oh, we shall see. Urban Jungle, another super early map on Project Ares. We have Iron here, off to the sides, there's a chest or there's flint and steel that you can get. There are some potions scattered about the map, right over here. Potions of poison, which is really helpful because to capture that middle hill here. This is, of course, the main capture point. First team to 350 points wins. Up here in the towers, we have, I believe we have some feather falling boots or some swords up here. Yep, in that chest. There's some nice swords around the map too. So, I always go for these swords. There's diamond swords over there. Really nice advantage to have. So we'll see. This isn't going to end in a tie like the other game. This map forces teams to fight each other. LostMexicans won on Golden Drought 3. Padlock won on Runes of Ruin. They've tied one King of the Hill match. And Padlock have won one. So Padlock wins, they move on. If LostMexicans win, then we will go to a tiebreaker. One of the first tiebreakers of the tournament. So teams, we'll definitely see these stairs catching on fire. We'll see staircases made out of glass going up to the center point there. All just dependent on how teams really respond. Lots of arrow fire too. So, respawn's super close, but having that capture point right in the middle, up a little bit, it does take some time to get to. Okay, so we're gonna wait for LostMexicans to do their group huddle, right? That's always what they do, isn't it? That's what they've done every time. To see who else is streaming today, go ahead over to oc.tc/live. You'll see all of the streamers. I believe Pugsy's still streaming right now. See what he's streaming. Karate Dude might be streaming. No, Pugsy's not going right now. Team huddle. I lost Mexicans. I'm joining it. I'm in the huddle. I'm not sure they notice me. Go team! Woo! Alright. Let's do this. LostMexicans are ready. Let's start this match. It begins in 20 seconds. So who's going to get to that point first and who's going to control that point first? If you remember on Golden Drought 3, we saw LostMexicans, they were able to make it to the middle first, but they did not have armor first. Like we have team push going up the stairs. Padlock going to get an early point advantage. Meanwhile, LostMexicans, they're all getting armor and more weapons, potions and stuff. But now they are at an extreme height disadvantage. Let's see how long Padlock can hold on. And see how well... Oh god, there's just fighting everywhere. Looks like Lost Mexicans are going to try coming down from above. They're going to get that high ground advantage going. But Padlock, they're right on the other side, so it's going to be very difficult for them to do anything. You might not spawn with blocks in the tournament edition of Urban Jungle. Oh, you do spawn with glass. There we see some glass being placed down. Finally, a little protection for Lost Mexicans. The Lost Mexicans, they're basically going to have to take out all of Padlock to take over this capture point. Stairs are being caught on fire, making it that much harder for Lost Mexicans to make it up to the top of the hill. No glass staircase is being made right now. Padlock just holding down that middle point. Lost Mexicans, they're just losing in all the team fights, pretty much. Padlock just taking over. Lost Mexicans, oh, they're trying to get it back. Trying to take control of Padlock, though, just dropping down from above. Trying to circle Strife, trying to get around him. Rage Ghost getting that. Padlock lost the hill though, and Lost Mexicans, they're so close to reclaiming that. And there they go. Getting a couple points on the board, good for them. Now how well will Padlock respawn and cover, because that's the stairs are on fire, they only have really one side to access it. Looks like they're trying to break some more blocks. Trying to get some more armor. They're giving Padlock now a chance to kind of armor up. And I'm not sure who quite has those bows right now. We really want to see those people on the front lines with the power bows, but we're not really seeing that at all. Lost Mexicans, are they going to try and hold to the point, or are they going to try to take the fight to them? It'll be interesting to see who does that, but right now they're all just kind of surrounding themselves on these upper levels, making sure they are nice and healthy. And Padlock, let's listen to Padlock. Let's see what they're thinking.
Being shot.
Oh, they burned their staircase. No, they didn't.
I like
I'm gonna
this.
pillar up actually. I'm gonna be sinking.
Okay,
You're
everyone
fine.
else follow me.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, let's go up this way. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run, guys. Because some of them don't even have iron.
Oh, kill this guy.
This guy
Man, I
gets
just
a
got.
I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, win.
I'm gonna leave you for that.
We
actually.
win.
Oh, I have a diamond sword.
There's 2 guys left.
I'm dead. 3 guys, I think.
You lose.
Can you plan?
Fuck, wait, how did we...
And look at that. Lost Mexicans
Really
coming out on top thanks to those diamond
Oh, yeah.
swords.
Armor up again.
Padlock and that armor up again.
Can I
Now
get the
time
potion?
is slipping by for them.
Man, sure.
We're just gonna potion.
I have a diamond sword.
So where's iron?
The swords and bows help
Oh, we're on the
so
map.
much
Just, huh.
in a map like
Right.
this. Mexicans, they're this much closer to forcing this to a tiebreaker. What a crazy way to end out round 1, of course. Now, there might still be some bows available on the map. I'm not sure anyone's gotten these power bows up here. Nope, these power bows are untouched. There's also a chest up here, but I think this is only boots. I can't get into it fast enough. But there are still some options for Padlock. They just need to take advantage of them. But if you pillar up, it's going to be so much harder to really... it's very difficult to get to those places, to get those bows that they need. If they can spread Lost Mexicans out, they might have an advantage. Trying to pillar up from the side now, not go from the stairs. Lost Mexicans, they're just kind of sitting on the top, waiting for them. They're all grouped together as a team. Bad move by Karn there. Trying to pull them apart, but that just moves the team as a whole. Might see a push from Padlock. They're just dropping in one person at a time. That's not helping them, and it loses time and resources for themselves. Big fight going on here. LostMexicans coming up, Angel taking people out. Allowing Padlock a bit of a time to try and take it over from the other side of the map. But LostMexicans, they just come out on top. I didn't even see any potions go off. Throw a potion in there, weaken them, throw some poison, get LostMexicans down a couple health points before attacking them. There's still a little iron left on the map. Padlock, they're running out of time now. They have about a minute or two left to try and reclaim this point from the LostMexicans. I believe the scoreboard takes up 1 second, 1 point every second, so only 1 minute left for Padlock to make something happen. Constrant trying to come up. They're trying to pillar up in interesting ways, but you can only pillar up like one person at a time. They've placed glass on the stairs, preventing them from getting up so easily. And Padlock just not... they try pushing with one person, but it's just not working. They need to weaken LostMexicans, throw some arrow fire down on them, get some poison on them, but they can't just do these pushes like that because they just get pushed back too easily. LostMexicans, they're just holding their ground. It's so easy to just pick them off like flies. Padlock players, they're all just underneath them. All LostMexicans, they're all just standing on top. Oh, they come up like wormlings now. Everyone trying to push all at the same time. You still see Mexicans holding point in the middle there. That's where the battle is going to come back to, the middle. And oh, it's so close right now. Why isn't he dropping in? Placing poisons down on them. Can Padlock take it back? Padlock might be able to do it. LostMexicans, can he? Jumps down. LostMexicans win. It's a great fight at the end on the part of LostMexicans, but only because Padlock did a good team push, all kind of popping up at the same time, popping up like daisies. And we are going to go into a tiebreak round to see who the winner is. As crazy last second push by Padlock, but you can't just you can't just solo it up. It's all about concentrating team, getting your team organized, and really everyone just kind of staying together as a group. The LostMexicans coming up there. Now let's head over to Strums, a referee who's going to help determine where we go next. So some of our tiebreaker maps. We have Boom, No Return, and The Complex. Boom that's such a difficult map to kind of defend on. I would like to see No Return. We haven't seen that in a long time. That one's a very simple kind of to the death sort of match. Although Complex is very fun. But I think if that's the original version, then that would be a rage map. So it's a one shot kill sort of map. So we are stretching this round to the limits here between LostMexicans and Padlock. Now the winner of this next tiebreaker map is going to go on to face the #1 seed in the tournament, Pure Blocks. That would be a crazy match. If you guys check out the tournament bracket, you can Help me determine what match to watch next after all this. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. We are going over to no return. The team that loses this match, there will be no return. No return. Last one standing wins. 1 life. As soon as the game starts, this lava starts leaking its way down, pushing teams closer and closer together. Padlock down a player. I'm not sure who missed out in the transfer over. Either that or they might be substituting someone in. When was the last time we saw no return? It's been so long. I'm not sure why Padlock only has 7 on. Let's see what they were saying in their mumble.
Yeah, if you want to go into
It's not
mumble into your
illegal,
subs
Paul.
around.
If
What?
it's a
We're
sub,
trying to get
as long
someone
as-
on a
Paul,
roster, which is
Paul,
sub.
if they don't, Paul, even if it's a person playing on the account, as long as they don't play on another account, it's not illegal because it's just their account for all they know, right? Like, as long as they don't play in 2 accounts in the tournament, it's fine.
If you guys
Just
can
say-
start
do we
this now,
have?
I can play.
Oh, Buggy's here.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I just went back to the lobby. What?
Just top one, especially
It
with
sounds
Padlock.
like they're
Sesero
having
too, Sesero.
some player
Yeah,
issues. Someone might not be able to
Okay.
make it. They're talking about having different players control different accounts. I'm not quite sure what the talk is there.
Well, like, dude, that was literally the most retarded thing that... Is Magus in here? I want Magus to be in here so I can roast his ass.
Aw. No, Nadastorm is in listening. That's the only.
Oh shit, everyone just heard that. Nice, dude.
Smooth.
Yeah, like they should be ready. Oh, they actually have 7 on right now. Where'd they go?
You ended the start. He has not
Buggy.
returned.
I can't believe we went down to this.
Motherfucker.
Can we just drop one in 7v7?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they just got here.
Oh,
Come on,
there
go. Just go.
Alright, we're back to 8
Come
to 8.
on.
And let's see. Let's start it up. Ready. LostMexicans, you don't need to do your pregame ritual. Oh boy. Where does this go? Here, there we go. Whee! Let's fly over here. Woo! And crash landing. I still don't really know how elytras work. Woo! This is what we do when we're bored. I wish you could do like loops and stuff. That'd be so much fun. Tons of fun. Last team picture. This might be the last time you see Lost Mexicans together. They are now ready. The match is starting here in 20 seconds. Last one standing wins. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Padlock. They're just going at it. They're not staying back like Lost Mexicans. You see that lava following them from behind. Forcing all the players to the middle right now. Arrows flying everywhere. Nothing really hitting. Getting a couple hits from Lost Mexicans. Gotta be careful of that lava in the back. You don't want to have that creep up on you. Now, this isn't just one hit kill. This is normal damage. And Axe Trap was shot by Oscar, or Sarpal. Now Padlock up 8-7. Oh no! Mincy taking out Zamek. Oh, another one goes down. Zork's Gill. It's 7-3. Lava's creeping up on them. Lost Mexicans only have so many players left. Another one's taken out. Waffles is gone. Low on health. It's 1v6. And that's it. Padlock wins. Padlock wins the tiebreaker for the Team Deathmatch game mode. They win this game mode. And they continue on in the tournament. Padlock is going to be taking on Pure Blocks in the next round.